Yo, what up? It's Friday, October 11th, and we're about to do the 12th Legacy Elusive target, the Warlord, in Bangkok. Let's go ahead and check it out.
Good afternoon, 47. Your target is Adize Ojiofor, also known under her war name of Na Obara. She operates groups of militants and bandits across West Africa and controls a sizable chunk of the rare earth trade out of that region. Now, she has turned her attention to securing her legacy through an alliance with West African strongman Richard Akwensi. She is currently staying at the HITMAN Hotel with her son, where she has taken over an entire floor. The client requests that you retrieve maps and files detailing the target's network in West Africa. You will need to locate these on the ground. The clock is ticking, 47. Good luck.
Alright, so here's the intel. This target can be a little bit annoying. That being said, strictly speaking, you don't actually need to have anything unlocked to bring with you. But you will want to bring the breaching charge if you have it. It'll make your life a lot easier. So I'm going to do that for purposes of this video, but I will explain what you could do if you don't have the breaching charge. And the reason why we need this is because of the safe that contains this USB stick. So if you have it, bring it. It'll make your life a lot easier. If you don't, I will tell you what you need to do. You don't really need to bring anything else. You don't need to bring a gun. You don't need to bring a coin. So maybe I'll even just unequip those. And besides that, I'll just put on this to be fun. Yeah, you don't need to smuggle anything, and you don't need to start anywhere other than the default starting location, so I'll just go ahead and do that.
Welcome to Bangkok, 47. The target has been in residence at the hotel for almost a month, and security is tight, with several other high-profile guests also at the hotel. Good hunting.
Okay, so just to briefly go over the plan, we will have to take out two different people so we can get their disguises. One of them will be the hotel staff, which will look like these people, and the other will be a security guard.
How you doing?
Looks like that. And we'll use them at different points. If you start off in your own hotel room, that would probably speed this part up a little bit. But
checking in. Name
if you haven't unlocked it, then you can just walk up to this guy, grab your key card.
Welcome to the HITMAN Hotel.
You do need to be careful as you navigate this hotel in anything other than your suit. Now, there's a hotel manager, the lady in green, who can see through every disguise. And additionally, in this elusive target, there is this military officer who patrols this stairwell. So you're going to see me using instinct a lot, just to make sure that I don't accidentally run into him. But basically, get into your hotel room and then use this phone.
There's a problem with the toilet. Take care of it. Now.
So, it's random whether 47 says there's a problem with the toilet or the bed. But it doesn't matter which one he says. Be here when these two come in.
Wonders on any
Very
man.
sorry about that. It's really highly unusual.
They need to see you in order to get to work. And then only the guy gets to work. So once he walks into the next room, you can subdue this lady. Kind of have to get up behind her. Don't bump into her or she'll turn around.
With the toilet?
And then take this guy out. I recommend that you bring over the lady's body to whichever room the other guy's in. Then change into his disguise. And the reason why is because you don't want to open the door and then have someone see her body. So Once you get this, just use instinct, make sure you don't run into any enforcers. See, this guy's about to come over, and he is definitely an enforcer. So I'll just wait for him to pass. And then if you see the hotel manager, the lady in green, standing over here, she tends to stay there for a very long time. So if that happens, you can just come down around. Well, we're basically trying to get past her to the other side. You can just come this way.
Hey, get busy.
You want to end up in this room over here. Pick up the hammer, and we want to get this guy's attention. So throw it here. Pick it up again. When he comes over here, we'll chuck the hammer at him. Just make sure that these two people over there, the hotel guy and the exterminator, are not anywhere nearby, because they will walk into this room from time to time. So we'll go ahead and change into the security outfit and pick up everything that dropped. We don't care if the cameras see us, because we'll knock it out later. Make sure she doesn't see you. As security, walk up to the next floor.
Say anything yet?
And what we're going to do here is run into this room so we can get a master key card, which will be on the table.
Security, huh? Okay, you give up?
No one's... Wait, what's so infamous about it? You know.
Now we're going to go back and get the hotel staff disguise once again. Every time you switch disguises, make sure these two people are nowhere nearby. Okay, so we want to walk back over to the other half of the hotel. But I can't do that right now because of the green lady. So again, I'm going to use this other door. We're going to run up this way. And this time we're going to take the stairs all the way up. So again, there's a chance that we could run into the officer. So let's just make sure he's not going to spot us. Now, so we're good here. But while we're here, make sure you also dodge any random other workers who can see you, like her, for example. Now, on this floor, we want to go to the office here to wipe out the security tapes. So, all you got to do is head over this way. And as far as I know, no one ever comes in here, so you can just easily wipe this out. No problem. So we should be back in the green. Alright, so... Now we walk upstairs. Again, the target herself is an enforcer too, so you want to make sure she doesn't see you. But basically, we want to end up in this room. That's this part of the map. In here. And the target will come in here. So we might have to wait a while for this part. But I'm going to choose to kill her with her own machete, which is conveniently right here. Just for ironic effect. So I'll just drop it here for now. Pick it up again later when I have to. But basically, what will happen is she'll come in. There's a chance that she'll have a conversation with someone, if that hasn't already happened yet. But if that's not the case, what usually happens is she comes in, she sits on this chair, and then after a while she'll get up again, and then she'll head out, like the way that I'm walking right now. So at that time, that's when I'll sneak up behind her and kill her, and then I'll quickly drag her body and stuff it in this closet right here. And I'll try to do that before her guards walk in, because like she'll have 2 guards stationed at the door. I'm not sure if they come in after a certain period of time, or if it's like, what I've noticed is once you stuff her body in the closet, they'll come in like almost right away after that. So I'm gonna assume that we don't have any time, like not much time, so we're gonna have to drag her body and stuff it right away. It also might be the case that the game knows as soon as you stuff her into a closet that it's safe to let them walk in. I don't know. I don't know what it's doing under the hood. But regardless, once we kill her, we're going to want to stuff her in this closet pretty quickly. If this next part ends up taking a while, I might just, you know, do a jump cut. But for now, I'm just going to wait here. Alright, we're back. And she's finally about to come up here. So we can go ahead and kill her shortly. So she's going to come on in. Her 2 guards will post by the door. And then she's going to go and sit in that chair for a little bit. So you go ahead and chill over here and get ready. 47 is being a little aggressive. Okay, now she's about to leave. Run over. Kill her with her own sword.
Target down.
Quickly drag her body over here. I would drop the sword, obviously. Now, if you do not have a breaching charge, pick up this key that you dropped. Right? If you do have the breaching charge, doesn't matter. Anyway, so we want to always switch to a non-gun, just in case we accidentally unholster. Anyway, at this point, we obviously cannot restart, because we killed her. So, make sure you don't run into any enforcers. Let's just get out of here. Okay, so we should be okay. And then at this point, it's time to switch back to the security outfit. So again, we want to make sure we don't run into the green lady. And looks like we're okay.
Smile for that extra dip.
So yep, walk over here. 2 guys are about to come in, so I probably could have changed real quick, but whatever. You can actually change like right now. So yeah, I'll just go ahead and do that. Okay, so for this next part, right? You have the master key card from earlier. You need that to enter the security room, which is here. There's 2 doors, so you have 2 options. And there's only one enforcer there, which is this guy. But he tends to like turn around and walk around and stuff, so you just need to dodge him. With the breaching charge, here I'll show you why you need it. There's a safe in the corner of the room that's being guarded by 2 of the target's soldiers. And even if you have the key, it is an illegal action to use that key to unlock the safe. So I'm not entirely sure what the intended solution is, but if you don't have the breaching charge, you can go upstairs here. Obviously don't go any higher,
We're upping security at the moment,
but
sir.
you just want to go ahead and enter this room where they have several propane flasks, so you can have multiple chances if you screw up the first time. Grab a propane flask, come back down here, and then go around like this corner or something, like right here. So pretend I have the propane flask. I would drop it here. I would make sure that no staff is like right there that can see me shooting the propane flask twice. Propane flask, you have to shoot them twice to get them to blow up, but basically stand here, silence pistol if you brought it, shoot the propane flask twice, it'll blow up, and then when that happens, that will cause some of these guards to walk outside. So make sure you avoid the one who's an enforcer. They will not all turn into enforcers, but the one who is will obviously stay an enforcer. Some of them may walk outside to check out what's going on. One of the soldiers might even walk outside to check out what's going on. And what you want to do, the objective, is to hit that fire alarm, which is an illegal action. So since some of the people will, be like walking around, scouting around and stuff, you want to wait until you have an opening so that you could trigger that fire alarm. That's the real objective, right? Try to trigger that without being seen. Once you pull that off, then everyone in this room will clear out, and at that point it'll be safe to unlock that safe with your key. And then that way you can get the evidence inside. So it's really annoying, but it's possible. It can be done. If you brought your breaching charge, life is a lot easier.
It's business as usual.
Because
What's this guy up to? But I got a feeling today is
as security,
not good.
you are
So,
allowed to
stay alert.
have it and to
Okay?
use it.
No problem.
So just make sure this guy's not looking. These guys don't care. Run up. Put the charge on the
Nice to know
safe.
you were here, sir.
Blow it up. No one cares. I'm just waiting for this enforcer to turn around again.
Life's too short to think about this stupid stuff.
Hey, you want to stop that, please?
Alright, then we go pick up the evidence. No one cares. Now we can get out of here. So we're gonna go back to our hotel room, avoid the green lady, get our suit back, and then leave. Remembering, as always, to make sure we're not gonna get caught by some random enforcer. So at this point, we're pretty much home free. Let's just equip not a gun. And then we'll just run toward the exit, which is where we started. that's the show. One thing is, if you were looking forward to getting your Thailand Bangkok suit unlocked, as of the time of this recording, it's not going to unlock. They don't have an achievement for it, so you're not going to unlock it. I'm sure they'll fix it. Show you what I mean. So if you go career, actually no, don't do that. Go back to the Warlord, challenges, elusive targets. They don't have a thing for do one elusive target in Bangkok and you'll get the suit. So they don't have that. It's probably a mistake. But yeah. Oh, right. And let's go ahead and see how fast the fastest people are doing it. 2:01. Awesome. Congratulations to this guy. That's the show. I'll see you guys next time.